Welcome to the International Weightlifting Federation Online Youth World Cup. This is our last session where weightlifters from around the world will be competing against each other in real time from their homes, training centers, gyms, wherever they can find some weights, a platform, and one camera position. I'm your host, Richard Mason in Canada. This session features athletes in the women's plus 81 kilo category. This is the A session. Let's meet the athletes. Representing Mexico, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres. Representing Colombia, Valeria Ruiz Cruz. Representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Ling Chun. Representing Cuba, Marie Feliz Saria Ruiz. Representing Poland, Martina Narewska. Representing Chile, Arantzazu Pavez. And representing Kazakhstan, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva. These are the athletes in this session. Now the referees. Representing South Africa, Gardencia Duploy. From Ecuador, Jorge Alarcon. And from Romania, Georgeta Ion. Our reserve referee is Chris Kimura from the United States of America. He will judge the lift if one of the referees has technical difficulties. Our event is hosted by the Peruvian Weightlifting Federation. It's a replacement for the IWF Youth World Championships that were to be held in Lima, Peru this week. Our goal is to promote real, live, and worldwide participation of athletes from the safest place they can lift. Each lifter has one camera set up and will be performing their 3 snatches and 3 clean and jerks at their location. Time now to start the lifting. 77 kilos. The first attempt in the snatch belongs to Poland and Martina Narewska.
77 kilos para el primer intento de Martina Narewska de Polonia.
That's a good lift. Narewska.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta polaca.
Next weight, 80 kilos. Valeria Ruiz Cruz, Colombia. First attempt in the snatch.
80 kilos para el primer intento de Valeria Ruiz Cruz de Colombia.
Good lift. Ruiz Cruz, 80 kilos.
Primer intento válido para la representante colombiana.
Also calling for 80 kilos. First attempt. Representing Chile, Arantzazu Pavez.
Primer intento para la representante de Chile, Pavez Miranda, con 80 kilogramos.
Good lift, Chile, Pavez.
Ejercicio válido para el primer intento de la atleta chilena.
Next athlete's calling for 85 kilos. Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres, Mexico. First attempt in the snatch.
85 kilos para el primer intento de la atleta mexicana González Torres.
Good lift, Gonzalez Torres, 85 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana.
Next weight is 85 kilos again. Marie Feliz Saria Ruiz, Cuba. First attempt, 85 kilos.
85 kilos para Marifélix Sarría Luis, de Cuba.
Good lift, Saria Ruiz, 85 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta cubana.
Next lift is 95 kilos. The athlete representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Lingjun.
Para la atleta de Taipei, primer intento.
No lift on that attempt by Wang at 95 kilos. Our next attempt is 100 kilos. Representing Kazakhstan, Aisamao Sanzizbayeva, Kazakhstan.
100 kilos para Aisamal, de Kazajistán.
That's a good lift. Kazakhstan, Sanzizbayeva.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta kazaca.
104.
We're in our 30-second break between the first round of the snatch and the second round of the snatch. As we've said, these are not traditional rules for weightlifting. We're in a round system. And as not all the traditional rules are being utilized, records set are not accepted. Athletes' totals can't be used to qualify for other world events. There's no jury in place, so there's no challenge cards, and there's no reversals. But at the end of this session, we'll have a virtual gold, silver, and bronze medal performance ceremony for the snatch, clean and jerk, and the total. 80 kilos on the bar now. Representing Poland, Martina Narewska.
80 kilos para Martina Narewska de Polonia.
No lift, Narewska, 80 kilos.
Intento nulo.
85 kilos now. Valeria Ruiz Cruz, Colombia, second attempt, 85 kilos.
85 kilos para el segundo intento de Valeria Ruiz Cruz, de Colombia.
Good lift, Ruiz Cruz, Colombia.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta colombiana.
Next lift, same weight, 85 kilos. Aranzazu Pavez, Chile, second attempt in the snatch.
Segundo intento para Pávez Miranda, de Chile, con 85 kilos.
That's a good lift for Pavez of Chile at 85 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta chilena.
Next lift, 90 kilos. Representing Mexico, second attempt, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres.
Para la atleta González Torres de México, 90 kilos, segundo intento.
That is a good lift for Gonzalez Torres of Mexico at 90 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana.
Next athlete, representing Cuba, 90 kilos on the bar. This is her second attempt in the snatch. María Feliz Saria Ruiz, Cuba.
90 kilos para Marí Félix Sarría Ruiz, de Cuba.
No lift Saria Ruiz, 90 kilos. 95 kilos now. Representing Chinese Taipei, second attempt in the snatch, Wang Lingjun.
Segundo intento de envión por el atleta de Taipei.
No lift on the second attempt for Wang of Chinese Taipei.
Intento nulo.
Next athlete, calling for 104 kilos, the final attempt in round number 2 in the snatch for the women's plus 81 kilo category. Isamao Sanzizbayeva, Kazakhstan.
Segundo intento para el atleta de Kazajistán.
Good lift, Sanzizbayeva of Kazakhstan.
Ejercicio válido para el atleta kazaca.
We're taking another 30-second break while we adjust all the attempts for the third round of the snatch for these athletes in the plus 81 kilo category for women at the IWF Online Youth World Cup based out of Lima, Peru. We can see in round 2 we had just over 50% success rate. The best lift was Sanzizbayeva of Kazakhstan with 104 kilos, followed by the 90 kilos from Gonzalez Torres. Right now, they're making their final adjustments, and time has been called on the changes. We'll start now, round 3. 80 kilos on the bar. Martina Narewska, Poland.
80 kilos para el último intento de Martina Narewska, de Polonia.
Good lift, Narewska at 80 kilos, Poland.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta polaca.
87 kilos now, third attempt in the snatch. Valeria Ruiz Cruz, Colombia.
Tercer y último intento para la atleta de Colombia, Valeria Ruiz Cruz, con 87 kilogramos.
No lift, Ruiz Cruz, 87 kilos.
Intento nulo para la atleta colombiana.
Next weight, next athlete, 88 kilos. Aranzazu Pavez, Chile. Third attempt, 88 kilos.
88 kilos para el tercer y último intento de la representante de Chile.
No lift, Pavez, 88 kilos.
Intento nulo para la atleta chilena.
Next athlete is calling for 92 kilos. María Feliz Saria Ruiz, Cuba.
92 kilos para el tercer y último intento para Mari Félix Sarría Ruiz, de Cuba.
Majority decision, good lift. Saria Ruiz, Cuba.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta cubana.
Next athlete representing Mexico, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres, third attempt in the snatch.
93 kilos, último intento para González Torres, de México.
Good lift, Gonzalez Torres, Mexico, 93 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana.
Wang Ling Jun, Chinese Taipei, 95 kilos, third attempt.
Wan Ling Chong, de Taipei, tercer y último intento.
That's a good lift at 95 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta de Taipei.
Now 107 kilos. Third attempt in the snatch and the final attempt in the snatch portion of this session belongs to Kazakhstan's Aisamao Sanzizbayeva.
107 kilos para el último intento de la atleta Aisamal.
That is a good lift. Sanzizbayeva.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta casaca.
This concludes the snatch portion of this session, the women's plus 81 kilo A session at the IWF Online Youth World Cup. If we take a look at the scoreboard, we can see that our best performance so far has come from Sanzizbayeva of Kazakhstan with a 107 kilo snatch. After that, 95 kilos is the next best. And Wang was up against a wall. She'd missed her first two and pulled it out in her third lift to put herself in second position. 93 kilos is in third for Gonzalez Torres of Mexico, but just behind at 92 kilos is Saria Ruiz. And that pretty much wraps up the top four. We are 9+ minutes away from the clean and jerk of the final session. Let's take a look at the highlights from the snatch. And then we'll be back in about 10 minutes' time with the IWF Online Youth World Cup Women's plus 81 kilo A session.
¿Te acuerdas de los Juegos Lima 2019? Juntos hicimos de estos Juegos una verdadera fiesta. Gracias a que los peruanos ya pensamos distinto, sacando todo adelante.
Tuvimos los más grandes Juegos Panamericanos de la historia.
Hemos hecho unos lindos juegos, hemos triunfado. ¿Qué viene?
Presentamos Legado. Porque el Perú no puede parar. Esto no acaba aquí, nos merecemos mucho más. Por eso, este legado lo llevamos al hombro para poder seguir en el juego. Ya lo venimos trabajando con mucha energía y aprovechando todo lo aprendido. Los juegos habrán terminado, pero hay mucho camino por recorrer. Tenemos la responsabilidad de seguir transmitiendo todos nuestros valores, que nos servirán de impulso para hacer cosas mucho más grandes de lo que imaginamos, demostrando al mundo de lo que somos capaces. Cuidaremos todo lo que tenemos para poder tener el futuro que queremos. Porque estamos convencidos de que la mejor inversión siempre serán las personas. Y ese es el legado que verdaderamente importa, el que traspasa vidas. Así, podemos trascender en la sociedad, la ciudad y la reactivación económica. Solo necesitamos tu compromiso.
El estar siempre unidos para seguir avanzando.
Legado. Seguimos jugando.
Pamiętaj, nie masz waliania i nie masz ugarnienia. I jestem, zaczynasz spokojnie, a potem już czas.
Welcome back. This is the International Weightlifting Federation Online Youth World Cup. We're about to start our clean and jerk. 93 kilos is being placed on a bar. Martina Narewska of Poland. This is her first attempt.
Primer intento para Martina Narewska de Polonia.
Good lift, Narewska, 93 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta polaca con 93 kilos.
Next athlete's calling for 100 kilos. Ruiz Cruz, Colombia, first attempt in the clean and jerk.
100 kilos para el primer intento de Valeria Ruiz Cruz, de Colombia.
That's a good lift. Ruiz Cruz, 100 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta colombiana.
Next athlete. Representing Chile, 100 kilos, first clean and jerk, Aranzazu Pavez.
100 kilos para el primer intento de Pavez Miranda, de Chile.
Pavez, good lift, 100 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta chilena, primer intento.
Next weight is 110 kilos. Next athlete representing Cuba is Marie Feliz Saria Ruiz.
110 kilos para el primer intento de Mari Félix Saría Ruiz, de Cuba.
Good lift, Saria Ruiz, Cuba, 110 kilos.
Primer intento válido para la atleta cubana.
Next weight is 115 kilos. Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres, Mexico, first attempt in the clean and jerk.
115 kilos para la atleta González Torres, de México.
Good lift, Gonzalez Torres, Mexico.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana.
Next weight is 125 kilos. Representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Lingjun.
125 kilos para Wang Lingjun, de Taipei.
中间，重心，哎，好，不急，气息饱，重心，小蹲肩，手，哎。
A good lift at 125 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para el atleta de Taipei.
Next weight, 127 kilos. Representing Kazakhstan, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva.
127 kilos para el primer intento de Aisamal Sanzibayeva de Kazajistán.
Good lift, Sanzizbayeva.
Ejercicio válido para el atleta kazaca.
This concludes round number 1 of the clean and jerk. If we take a look, we can get a sense of just exactly how this might shake out. Sanzizbayeva, good lifts at 107 as her best snatch and 127 as her first clean and jerk, 234 kilos as her total. 220 is Wang's number of Chinese Taipei, but she's going to take a big jump with this next attempt, and we'll see if that changes any of the standings. Other athletes in the mix north of 200 are Gonzalez Torres at 208 and 202 kilos for Saria Ruiz of Cuba. Let's start round number 2, 96 kilos. Representing Poland, Martina Narewska.
96 kilos para el segundo intento de Martina Narewska de Polonia.
Majority decision, good lift for Narewska.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta polaca.
Next, 105 kilos. Representing Colombia, Valeria Ruiz Cruz.
105 kilos para Valeria Ruiz Cruz de Colombia.
That's a good lift for Ruiz Cruz.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta colombiana.
Next athlete calling for 105 kilos, Aranzazu Pavez, Chile. Second attempt in the clean and jerk.
105 kilos para el segundo intento de Pavez Miranda de Chile.
Good lift, Pavez, 105 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta chilena.
Next athlete calling for 116 kilos, Marie Felix Saria Ruiz, Cuba. 116 kilos is her second attempt.
116 kilos para el segundo intento de Marifélix Sarria Ruiz de Cuba.
Good lift, Saria Ruiz, 116 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta cubana.
119 kilos now. Off to Mexico. Second attempt in the clean and jerk. Nia Carolina Gonzalez Torres.
119 kilos para el segundo intento de la atleta González Torres de México.
Majority says good lift for Gonzalez Torres at 119 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana, 119 kilos.
Next athlete calling for 132 kilos. Our leader so far, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva, Kazakhstan.
132 kilos para el segundo intento de Aisamal, de Kazajistán.
That is a good lift for Sanzizbayeva of Kazakhstan, 132 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta de Kazajistán.
Next weight, 135 kilos. Representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Lingjun.
Para Wang Leijun, 135 kilos. Segundo intento.
Good lift, 135 kilos.
Ejercicio válido para el atleta de Taipei, 135 kilos.
So with that 135 kilos clean and jerk, Wang has applied some pressure on Sanzizbayeva for our next round. Although they were significantly below, Wang was below Sanzizbayeva after the snatch, a big 10-kilo jump between attempts there has tightened things up significantly. 239 Sanzizbayeva is still our leader in the total, followed by 230 kilos from Wang of Chinese Taipei. Later down the scoreboard, 212 has Gonzalez Torres in third position. Now, third round, representing Poland, 100 kilos. Martina Narewska, third attempt.
Tercer y último intento con 100 kilos para Martina Narewska, de Polonia.
No lift for Narewska of Poland at 100 kilos.
Intento el 1 para la atleta polaca.
Next athlete, calling for 108 kilos. Arantzazu Pavez, Chile, 108 kilos, third attempt.
108 kilos para el tercer y último intento de Pavez Miranda de Chile.
Pavez was happy with that lift, but the video I saw, it froze, and I did not see the lift. I'm assuming the referees did not see that lift either, so they have hit no lift.
Intento nulo para la atleta de Chile, ya que no se pudo ver el video de su levantamiento.
Next athlete is calling for 110 kilos, representing Colombia, Valeria Ruiz Cruz.
Tercer y último intento para la atleta Valeria Ruiz Cruz, de Colombia.
That is a no lift. Ruiz Cruz, 110 kilos.
Intento nulo para la atleta colombiana.
Next request is 122 kilos. Mary Felix, Saria Ruiz, Cuba, third attempt.
Tercer y último intento, 122 kilos para Mari Félix Sarria Ruiz, de Cuba.
No lift, Sadia Ruiz, 122 kilos.
Intento nulo para la atleta cubana con 122 kilos.
One athlete still calling for 122 kilos. Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres, Mexico, 122 kilos, third attempt.
122 kilos, tercer y último intento para González Torres de México.
Majority decision, good lift. Gonzalez Torres, 122 kilos.
Dos luces blancas, una luz roja, mayoría de luces positivas, ejercicio válido para la atleta mexicana.
137 kilos being requested. Final attempt representing Kazakhstan. Aysamal Sanzizbayeva.
137 kilos para el último intento de Aysamal Sanzibayeva de Kazajistán.
Good lift, Sanzizbayeva, 137 kilos, a 6 for 6 day.
Ejercicio válido para la atleta casaca, realizó válidos sus 6 movimientos, los 3 de arranque y los 3 de envión.
Next athlete up is Wang Linchin of Chinese Taipei. She will not win the total, but she can still win the clean and jerk.
138 kilos para la representante de Taipei.
No lift for Wang of Chinese Taipei at 138 kilos.
Intento nulo para el atleta de Taipei.
This concludes the lifting portion of the women's plus 81 kilo A session at the IWF Online Youth World Cup. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, and then we'll go check out the highlights, and then we'll look at our medal ceremony. First, on the scoreboard here, we have 244 kilos. That is the best total, and it belongs to Aysamal Sanzizbayeva of Kazakhstan with the best snatch at 107 kilos. But the second best, no, it turned out to be the best clean and jerk at 137 kilos as well. The next total down is 230 kilos, and that belongs to Wang of Chinese Taipei. 215 kilos was posted by Gonzalez Torres of Mexico. 208 kilos from Sadia Ruiz of Cuba. In the 190 range, we have 2 athletes both posting 190 kilos. They are Ruiz Cruz of Colombia and Paves of Chile. 176 kilos on the board for Narewska of Poland. We're going to take a few minutes, take a look at the highlights from the clean and jerk portion of that competition. We'll be back with the medal ceremony. This is the IWF Online Youth World Cup and the women's plus 81 kilo session. Now the medal ceremony for the women's plus 81 kilo session. The bronze medalist, representing Mexico, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres. The silver medalist, representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Ling-jun. And the gold medalist, representing Kazakhstan, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva. Now the medalists in the clean and jerk. The bronze medalist, representing Mexico, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres. The silver medalist, representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Ling-chun. And the gold medalist, representing Kazakhstan, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva. Now the medals in the total for the women's plus 81 kilo category. The bronze medalist, representing Mexico, Mia Carolina Gonzalez Torres. The silver medalist, representing Chinese Taipei, Wang Ling-jun. And the gold medalist and women's plus 81 kilo champion of the IWF Online Youth World Cup, representing Kazakhstan, Aisamal Sanzizbayeva. Ladies and gentlemen, now the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the IWF Online Youth World Cup. This is the last of our sessions. We hope to be back with you at some point, either live and in person or back here online for another competition. And thank you very much for taking the time. There's so many people to thank: the organizing committee, the International Weightlifting Federation, my colleagues, referees, the other speakers, and Quality Productions. Thank you to all of you. We very much appreciate all your efforts, and we hope to see you online again for more good lifting. Take care.